Geico proudly presents the Sunday Night Anthem.
Sunday Night Football, everybody watching!
It's Sunday night. Waiting all day for Sunday night. All right, what a night, it's finally here. Sunday Night Football's kicking into high gear. The stars have arrived, come on, get up and cheer. Hey Jack, it's a fact, the show's back in town. Allen and Burrow slugging pound for pound. The stadium's rocking, time to crank up the sound. The NFL's best have come to play. Coast to coast, there's just one thing left to say. I've been waiting all day for Sunday night. The tough give up in a primetime fight. More than a game, it's every fan's fight. That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
What a throw, what a catch.
Sam Hubbard, the Cincinnati Kid!
We're having some fun now.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
A perfect Sunday night for football on the riverfront of the Ohio. Sellout crowd on hand at Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati as they welcome their back-to-back AFC North champion Bengals. Led by their star quarterback Joe Burrow, taking on another one of the stars of the league, Josh Allen, and the AFC East champion Buffalo Bills on NBC's Sunday Night Football. Hi, everyone. Thanks for having us in. I'm Mike Tirico. A lot of electricity in the stadium. It's packed just like it was on the second night of 2023. That was the night that Bills safety Damar Hamlin, after making a tackle, went into cardiac arrest and nearly died on the field behind us. The most important people in the stadium that night, the medical staff that saved his life. The most significant person in the stadium on this night is Damar Hamlin, who is back with the Bills. He's not playing in the game, but his presence a part of another chapter in his remarkable and inspiring story. Bring in Chris Collinsworth. Chris, so many powerful emotions colliding here tonight for many people. That's all we heard when we talked to both sides getting ready for this one.
It was such an emotional week, wasn't it, for everybody, players and coaches really on both teams, and everybody had a specific memory or emotion that they say will last a lifetime. But the bottom line is the team doctors and trainers on both teams, the paramedics, University of Cincinnati Hospital, all of them had to be absolutely perfect, and they were. They were. That's why we're here to celebrate the life of Damar Hamlin tonight.
And we can talk about a football game and a matchup that's pretty special. Handicap Joe Burrow against Josh Allen for
That's
me.
fun. That'll be good. Joe Burrow finally healthy and at his very best against San Francisco last week. Player of the week. And Josh Allen, he just continues to dazzle as that dual threat magician of a quarterback. Great game, great quarterbacks, and maybe a little gratitude mixed in as well.
Amen to all that. It's a matchup of a playoff game we saw last year in Buffalo. Cincinnati won 27-10. Maybe some playoff implications for what happens tonight with the Bills and the Bengals from the jungle on Sunday Night Football.
That's why we're waiting all day for Sunday night.
Sunday Night Football is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey. And by Untuck It. Shirts designed to be worn untucked. UntuckIt.com. NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome back to Cincinnati. We have a down Buffalo Bill. Damar Hamlin is down and being attended to on the field.
When does a game become about more than a game? It's a phrase you'll hear thrown around from time to time.
This is obviously incredibly serious.
It's an idea that hit us hard 10 months ago on this field in Cincinnati.
They have just suspended the game.
It's a really, really scary situation.
But what felt like a nightmare somehow had the happiest ending imaginable.
Number 3, alive and living.
And a postscript that only continues to grow, far beyond football.
Every day, I am amazed that my experiences could encourage so many others.
Which brings us back to these two teams who will be linked in our mind's eye for years to come.
1, 2, 3.
Led by two of the biggest stars in the sport,
Joe Burrow and the Bengals.
a pair of Super Bowl contenders
Josh Allen.
looking to prove they're worthy of that designation. Tonight, it's actually just a game, which absolutely feels like something worth celebrating.
In so many ways, tonight a night to appreciate two very good football teams, the talented people who share the field, and life itself as we celebrate Damar Hamlin being here this evening. More on that part of the story. Here's Melissa Stark.
Mike, as you mentioned, Damar Hamlin not active tonight. He's been available on the 53-man roster all season, but played in just one game. He'll be on the sidelines cheering on his teammates. Lots of smiles and hugs in the pregame warm-ups. Bengals wide receiver and fellow Pitt alum Tyler Boyd, the first to greet him when he came out. And welcome back number 3 signs in the crowd. Since his recovery, Hamlin has dedicated himself to CPR and AED education and awareness. Earlier today, University of Cincinnati Health held a free CPR training about a mile from here at Fountain Square. And last night, Hamlin had dinner with 10 members of his care team from the UC Medical Center, where he told them he was starting scholarships in each of their names for underserved students in the Cincinnati area, Mike.
So many connections from that night, including these two head coaches who've become much closer friends after what they shared in January. To the business at hand, Sean McDermott's Bills with a win take first in the AFC East. They've already beaten Miami. Zach Taylor's Bengals just need to keep winning because everybody in the AFC North is off to a good start, especially the Ravens at 7-2. Nice night. Temperature is in the 50s. No rain in the forecast. The Bengals won the toss and will receive. So Tyler Bass of the Bills is on to kick it off, and Travion Williams is back deep to receive. Bills are 5-3. Bengals 4-3. Good to see these teams on this field one more time. Off we go from Cincinnati. Williams will take it from the goal line. His return across the 20 and met at the 25-yard line. And that's where the Cincinnati offense gets started.